Hello, it's been a while since I made a last video. Or, I don't know if that's proper English, but it's been a while since I made a video last. And I'm in college now, and I'm a mathematics major. I sort of had a video and a vlog a while ago talking about math and stuff like that, but I was thinking about a title for this video, and I wanted to call it The Confessions of an Aspiring Mathematician. And I say it's the confessions because the first thing I have to say is that there's a common theme going around that you have to be a genius at mathematics to be a math major. It simply isn't true because I am no genius. I struggled with math a lot during high school, and it was definitely tough. I never took any honors math courses during high school. My guidance counselor told me multiple times that my transcript screened liberal arts because I was taking a lot of honors, history, and AP history courses, but I made the decision to pursue what I thought was what I really enjoyed and the subject that I really enjoyed. And it wasn't easy. There was a lot of doubt. I definitely thought there was a point at which I might fail, but there was a point at which I might not succeed. There were definitely some, rocky bumps along the way, but I've just finished my first year. I get to declare my major next year, and I guess sort of reflecting on the experiences that I've had this year, it would be that anybody can be a math major if they want to be. It all comes down to your work ethic and how dedicated you are to this material and how dedicated you are to this subject. If you're expecting to come into it and just sort of mail in a grade, that really won't happen. And if it does, you're not really preparing yourself later on down the road when you study the harder course material that's more proof-based. Eventually all your courses will be proof-based because that's what mathematics is actually about, not computation. Computation is an aspect of mathematics, but not the real subject in and of itself. And I'm just starting to learn that along the way, and I knew that beforehand going in. But don't let that deter you. Don't let the difficulty deter you. It's definitely been difficult for me. I've struggled a lot too, but I've done okay. And I want to get it out there that this isn't some sort of, exclusive club for people who are just geniuses. This isn't some place for where only the geeks dwell or where only the people who just. And you know what? Actually, I'll take that back about the geeks. Geeks are great. Be a geek. Be whatever you believe that is passionate. Be a person that is passionate. Be someone who cares a lot, because that's going to take you far in whatever subject you study. And I wanted to really just say that the subject is one that can be unforgiving at times. It can be quite harsh, but it is easily one of the most rewarding experiences you are going to have. And it will greatly improve your ability to think, your ability to think on your feet and solve problems that you really never thought you could have handled before. And on top of that, there's just a beauty in and of itself to the subject. There's something gripping, something entirely fascinating about the fact that you can see the process, you can prove every step along the way of how mathematics was created. You can show that it's all true and logically consistent. Well, minus Gödel's theorem for incompleteness, but disregarding that, you can really see once you start working through the difficult parts, you can see the power of math, and you start to see it in your everyday life. And not only that, but if you decide to go into math, you are putting yourself in a great position just in this time because most of the skills in the workplace are math-based. And also, most of what's around us is based in mathematics. The video that I'm recording this phone on is mathematics. Everything in your life is pretty much run by mathematics. So especially in this time, if you're able and willing and interested to go into the subject, you're going to start to see a lot of different aspects of life in a new way. And you're going to also start to be able to explore the explanations for why these things exist and where they come from and the science behind it too. And it's a very powerful tool to have. It gives you a much more profound view of life and what's going on inside of it. And it also gives you an appreciation of what I consider one of the greatest human endeavors ever, which was to create order out of chaos, which was mathematics. And as an aspiring mathematician, as a person who's going into this subject, I personally, if you're willing to go through the hardship and go through the work, I invite you. We all invite you. And I say we all, like I'm not even a mathematician yet, but people who are interested in math. Everyone invites you. We all encourage people who aren't or are sort of on the fence to come into this. And even on the people who are interested in mathematics, there are a lot of people, who sometimes, sit in an ivory tower and don't want to talk to the people and don't want to explain the wonderful world that people who are interested in mathematics see. And I feel like that's unfair. And people need to know how important this is and how wonderful it is and how much this can enrich your life and how you think in every facet of your life. I think that this is a very important thing for people to be invested in. And hopefully in later videos, I'll go into different areas of mathematics, different areas that I enjoy, maybe even some math tutorial videos and stuff like that. But I just wanted to say that math is not for those who are only just geniuses. Math is for anybody who's willing to put the work in and the effort. And I guarantee you that you'll be greatly rewarded with what you'll find in the end. Thank you.